Hi everyone, welcome to the webinar and mic check. We will wait for a couple minutes until everyone gets in. Hello, seems like the microphone was a bit faulty back then. Hello, hello. Yeah, anyway, we should start from now. If my voice didn't clear, you're welcome. Yeah, just please feel comfortable to leave your message in the chat box, or you could leave your comment, and we will answer anything. So today will be our webinar for home energy storage FAQs, which is 7 recurring questions homeowners ask about energy storage. An energy storage system can reduce your fuel bills and carbon emissions, especially if you already have some solar panels, residential energy storage system, and hold on. Yeah, let's start again. Sorry for that. So an energy storage system can reduce your fuel bills and carbon emissions, especially if you already have some solar panels. Residential ESS offer considerable energy and cost-saving benefits. Home energy storage systems make the most of solar power and cheaper electricity by storing it so you can use the energy when you need it. But choosing the right battery storage system is not simple. I will share some of the most frequently asked questions about the energy storage with you. So here's the first page. Homeowners are always confused by the different battery chemistries when purchasing an energy storage system. which ESS should you choose, which brands, what are their advantages and disadvantages. Let's discuss them together here. So there are three main types of battery, namely lithium ion, lead acid, and saltwater battery. Lithium ion batteries are generally the most suitable for homeowners as they are lightweight, compact, and typically have a longer shelf life than other battery technically. Yep. They also have a higher depth of discharge, meaning you can tap into more of your battery's capacity. And lithium iron phosphate battery as the safest lithium ion battery, it has some advantages such as safety, excellent performance, and it's small and lightweight so that you can put it anywhere you want, and environmental friendly. Firstly, lithium phosphate batteries are incombustible, which is an important feature in the event of mishandling during charging or discharging. LFP cells can be designed bigger and wider thanks to the thermal stability. Thus, overall volumetric energy density increases significantly. Next, LFP's cycle life can reach 5,000 to 8,000 times or more. It is almost 100% longer than NMC cells, and their weight is 1/3 of lead acid. Lastly, lithium iron phosphate battery are non-toxic and non-contaminating and contain no rare earth metals. By the way, all of ZRGP's battery modules use LFP to ensure the safest, most efficient and cleanest product to power your life. Yeah, let's move on to the next page. Some homeowners with solar systems are always hesitant to add a storage system and what advantage they would gain by doing so. I think the main reason is because of the price and the safety and some other consideration. So energy storage fundamentally improves the way we generate, deliver, and consume electricity. Energy storage helps during emergencies like power outage from storms, equipment failure, accidents, or even terrorist attack in some countries. Adding an energy storage system to your home can reduce electricity bills. Installing an energy storage system will keep the total power consumption below a specific value. You can charge your battery with on-site battery whenever electricity rates are at their lowest, during off-peak power or with your free solar energy. And the energy storage system can perfectly suit commercial and residential uses. During the daytime, the system can collect and store energy, which can be used at night whenever you need. Property owners are provided with the most efficient use of solar energy at home, including grid independence, increased self-consumption, and reduce electricity bills. When you add energy storage to your solar system, you don't need to worry about sudden power failure. Using ZRGP residential energy storage solutions integrated with solar panels can ensure energy backup. So, how to choose the right ESS product capacity to meet your all-day use? When you choose an energy storage system, you need to consider the type of product operation and average usage and the system size, lifetime, charging efficiency, and etc. Here are some case studies for your reference. The first one, young people use electricity in the early morning, late evening, and on the weekends, with an average daily use of 20 kilowatt hours. And the recommended storage system capacity is 5 kilowatt hours, which is the first one. The wall mounting X1. The ZRGP power-based X1 5.12 kilowatt hours is the perfect solution for young people's energy storage needs. And it provides an ultra-thin wall-hanging flexible solution to limited installation space and restricted load-bearing young customers. The second one, retirees are usually at home during the day and use the heating or cooling system during the day and night, with a larger daily electricity consumptions of 30 kilowatt hours and recommended 10 kilowatt hours energy storage system. The ZRGP, the second one, the ZRGP power-based MaxX with a capacity of 15 kilowatt hours is an all-in-one energy storage system that provides easily installation and use for the elderly. It is the smart ESS that maximizes price, quality, energy efficiency, and value, and is expected to reduce electricity costs by up to 65% for a month. And large users of energy in homes with warehouses, swimming pools, and commercial buildings where electronic equipment runs continuously during the summer and winter months and use the average of up to 50 kilowatt hours per day approximately, and recommended to use 15 kilowatt hours energy storage system, which the third one is the mate, the ZRGP power-based mate, which is a stackable product. You can stack up the battery modules, and which means you add 5 kilowatt hours. And also the system can be parallel for over 8 systems. Sorry. Yeah. According to a survey, safety is one of the main considerations for homeowners considering the purchase of an energy storage system, which includes environmental safety at the end of battery system's useful life. Actually, solar battery storage, regardless of whether it is lithium ion, lead acid, flow, or aqueous hybrid iron, it is perfectly safe if it is installed by an accredited electrician and properly maintained. There are potential risks, but they are no different to the many electrical hazards already present in the modern home. However, it is important to be aware of the risks so they can be properly managed. Safety aspects of battery storage to consider include, firstly, general hazard of electrical wiring, which are already present in your premises. Second is chemical and fire or explosion hazard. There are similar to the hazard associated with bottled gas or natural gas service, and possible escape of non-flammable gases when charging or discharging lithium batteries, which may cause risk of inhaling noxious gas that is similar to those of a natural gas leak if there is no ventilation. these four. And batteries may not have made sense if you installed your system a few years ago, but as the market changes and technology advances, you may find yourself wishing you could take advantage of energy storage. As battery prices continue to decline and batteries become more and more effective, they are also becoming a viable option for many grid-tied solar systems. There are two main ways to integrate your battery into a system: DC couple and AC couple. With a DC couple system, your inverter will be replaced by one that works with a battery and a solar system. These are known as hybrid inverters. DC power produced by your solar panels is used to charge the battery. From there, the power is passed through the hybrid inverter, which converts the power into AC electricity. Then, the AC power can be used either in your home or business or go to the grid. If you go this route, your system will lose less of the energy produced by your panels during the conversion process. This is because power is only going from DC to AC, whereas in an AC coupled system, all energy stored in the battery goes from AC to DC and back to AC again. However, this option will likely cost more upfront due to the cost of the inverter and more involved labor. DC coupling could be a great option for you if you had your solar system for some time and your inverter is approaching the end of its expected life. The next option, an AC coupled system, uses your traditional inverter in addition to a second inverter or a storage inverter that charges the battery. DC power produced by your panels goes to the inverter and it's converted to AC power, and it always has. From there, the inverter send it to your building if you are using electricity, to your battery if you are producing more electricity than you are using, or to the grid if your battery is fully charged. Contractually, typically easier to install. AC coupling offers flexibility in terms of location, works with a variety of inverters, and is likely to be a low-cost option. However, it is slightly less efficient. Electricity stored on the grid and used in your home is AC, but batteries store DC power. For the battery to provide power you can use in your home or business, it must then be converted to the AC power. This extra step causes more energy to be lost compared to DC coupling. You can choose between your actual situation and the advantages and disadvantages of different systems. While it is possible to go completely off-grid with a battery storage system, a modern home is not designed to be disconnected from the grid. Generally speaking, going off-grid is not practical for the average urban consumers. If you go off-grid, you will have these disadvantages. For example, it might be difficult to store enough energy to reliably cover your use during cloudy days in winter, and you would not be able to sell any surplus energy back to the grid. If you don't have a large investment in large solar and storage systems, it is not realistic to run off the grid permanently. Even with solar generation, a storage system will need to be significantly larger to provide enough electricity to provide your home 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So for most homeowners, on-grid is the best option. Many homeowners aren't aware that battery storage can be used independently of solar panels. By capturing power from the grid and store it for power outage or peak demand times, having this backup allows you to both save money and improve your energy efficiency without necessarily having to install solar panels. Using battery storage technology on its own, you can achieve some applications. First one, you can take proactive steps to reduce energy costs by using ZRGP batteries to store power from the grid. Smart software in the battery solution can be programmed to draw power at more cost-effective times and then switch to battery power for homes and appliances with battery-based power at peak intervals. Over time, this can help reduce energy costs and keep utility expenses as cost-effective as possible. Likewise, if the grid goes down, the homeowners has access to the power needed to keep their most critical appliances online until emergency crews can bring the larger grid back online. Battery storage can help provide assurances for keeping you connected during an emergency. If you live in a tightly managed neighborhood run by a homeowners association, it may be against the HOA code to have panels installed. Similarly, if you own a condo or townhouse, solar panels might not be a fit. Yet, this doesn't have to be a deterrent from taking steps toward increased energy independence. ZRGP offers battery with larger storage capabilities, completely customizable to your needs. And like you, we appreciate saving money. When electricity is at its lowest daily rate, our smart energy ESS units use that period to charge when peak electric use occurs. Our energy storage unit can discharge power to suit your lifestyle. And above is our collection of the most important concerns of homeowners about energy storage system. We hope that some of your doubts have been solved for you. And this is the end of today's webinar. So if you have any questions, please leave your comments in the chat box, or you could leave your comments. You could visit the official website for more of our products. I've typed the link on the chat box. Yep. So this is the end of today's webinar, and if you have any question, you are free to contact us by our email, info@zhongreipower.com. And I'll end this, and thank you for attending. See you.